laundromats are like a hidden gem in terms of how you could find a business that could turn into like that other place, right? It's like there's home and there's work and then there's that other place. Well, what is that other place? I mean, it used to maybe be like libraries. People go to the library and hang out. You had some people, they go to coffee shops. But the kind of like sunk time that you have when you're there and you're doing laundry opens up all kinds of opportunities for you to talk to people and to learn and to connect. So I think it's genius to look at it that way, especially when you think about what's going on in the world today. So good for you for figuring that out and leaning into it and not just saying, I just need more machines so I can wash all my Airbnb laundry.
Well, and that's the thing is that like one of my staff members loves his job. He's worked in IT. He's worked in, real jobs for much of his life. He loves the laundromat because he can just come in, connect with people, and he loves it. I mean, he will go, hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. How are the kids? Or how is the whatever? Like he has built rapport with all these people. He's not my own. I mean, they all have done that with their regulars. And they're great at connecting and bringing the people in. And so even if people aren't necessarily there with other people, they get an opportunity to feel seen, feel connected with, understood, given space. It's important to offer that to people, especially in today's divisive society. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're living so separate, so us them. To give a space that isn't us them is really it's an honor, frankly.
Well, and that's not easy to create those kinds of spaces. But I'm also curious, what's maybe something that you've run into along the way here that was a little bit harder than you thought it was going to be, or what are some learnings you've had that you're like, oh my gosh, that was not great.
What isn't harder than I thought it would be? I remember at one point when I was trying to pick a space and I was like, oh my God, I have got to hurry up and pick a space. One of my competitors who I'm Facebook friends with here in town is going to laugh when she watches this because I was really panicked about it. And about a year and a half later in the process, I was like, I don't know why I was worried about needing to hurry up because, I mean, it takes somebody as stubborn as I am to make it through the whole process of just getting to open because it is so hard. So what was harder than I expected? Literally everything. I don't care if we're talking about getting the equipment, picking the equipment, really zoning, and the city was probably the single most challenging part, the zoning and then just getting past building inspections and building permitting. I expected issues with staffing because that's what happens when you have staff is you have issues with staffing. But really the getting to open was a much more major lift than I gave it credit. And then the second big one is changing people's habits. We have perfectly good laundromats in town. It's not that we don't. We have perfectly good laundromats. So why did I open another one? Because we haven't had a new one in 20 years, and we have gotten 20,000 new people in town in 20 years. So population has grown by 20,000, but no new laundromats. So, there's space there. But also there are people that have yet to hear about us, and that is a hard thing to overcome. Laundry is a very habitual practice, and to get people past that, their current habits, is really, really, really hard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we are such creatures of habit, right? Because it's like, no, I go to the one on 5th and South 7th, and that's where I go. And I go at
Correct.
This time, and I go on this day, and I use the 4th machine from the left because that's my machine.
Correct.
I mean,
and
it's how we operate.
And it's not like anybody ever goes, I wonder if there's any new laundromats in town this week, right? Like if you've been going to the same laundromat for 5 years, you aren't bothering to even check out that there might be a new laundromat. And so it's fine, right? Like why, like nothing changes. Like that rut is so established. People are frankly more versatile about grocery stores than they are about laundromats. And that has been probably the other really huge challenge is just how to get people to challenge their habits.